just start digging. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, that one get ya? Watch out, go ahead, Monty. Okay, so I was just in there and I kind of just went in a little bit, start digging in a little bit more, and the whole thing kind of went just a bit and settled a little bit more. So I'm thinking, because I just built on top of 4 feet of snow, I'm gonna have to wait a lot longer for this thing to settle than I thought. I'm not gonna be messing around taking a chance of this thing collapsing on me. So I'm gonna wait it out longer, and I'm just gonna sit here and kind of just dig what I can from the outside and dig up. And like I said, I'm not gonna go anywhere inside this thing where snow could collapse on me. I'm gonna keep plucking away when I can. We'll see what happens. Well, oh man. At least a bigger opening is safer for me to I got more room to dig around. Yeah. This ain't working out so good. Dang nabbit. See, it keeps doing it. It just keeps settling as I'm digging. These things solidify after you sleep in them. That was so stupid. Oh man, that was so dumb, regardless of if it was going to cave in or not. Beating on the part that's not solidified with so we're going to have a super open Quincy now. Monty's just snuggled up like a little creature. Doesn't he look so cozy? Monty! Monty! Are you a good boy? Do you want a treat? Dog park. Or just pure coziness. He ain't moving. He's like, I'm too comfortable, Dad. I don't want to mess around with any of that stuff. It's very comfy in here. Not getting too worried about it anymore. I haven't heard that noise in a while, and to be honest, once it's only happening when I'm like chipping away at ice and hitting chunks and stuff. It's done. Oh, Monty, what are you doing? You've already got one that's right near the fire, you little stinker. Hey, get out of here. So we'll figure it out, Monty, eventually. But yep, he's just getting pumpkin again. But yeah, like I was saying, he's... Oh no! Oh no! Monty, up, up. Up, up, Monty. Come on. Up, up. Oh, there it is. Yep, I just got this thing too warm. And I melted it. Great. Oh no! Monty, no! Why? Yeah, now that I feel this, that is super hot right there. And that's, yep, that's the problem. Right there, melted the old sleeping pad. Oh God. I'm a cluster brain now. I'm screwing up left and right. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go collect some pine boughs. Let's do it. Pine boughs. Okay. So, collected some pine boughs, and we're gonna let Monty use them for right now for sitting by the fire. Crawl my sleeping bag and hope that stuff keeps me insulated and I stay warm tonight and have a good night's sleep. Probably not going to be as comfortable as usual, but who knows. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Monty. Hi. Monty. Oh. Monty. Monty. How'd you sleep? Yeah, the cold wasn't so bad. I was really surprised. I'm not sure if it was, you know, these insulated so well that it wasn't that bad, but or if it was just my sleeping stuff is so warm, but this definitely helped for insulation. But with that being said, it was very uncomfortable. I did not sleep much last night. It was a long night, tossing and turning a lot, and it's been a long time since I've slept on the ground or on a floor, and yeah. Got a pretty nice flat open area right here. Two nice healthy looking maples. There's nothing huge close by that'll fall on me. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is get him some water and food out, get out my axe, and first thing we got to do is get a ridge pole. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't know if you can see all the bugs flying around my face. Let's see. Can you see them? Can you? I don't know if this picks them up, but there's like swarms of these black flies or gnats or whatever they are, spring bugs. I don't like them. They're not really biting me, but they're just driving me nuts. I would rather deal with mosquitoes than these guys. I should have brought a bug net. It's hard to work with a bug net, but I do wish it was colder. It was supposed to be colder. It's just getting sunny and hot, and these things are hatching. Looks like a simple enough knot. So right now, the plan is to take my time collecting logs, keep moving around with Monty here, so that we're not just getting devoured by that swarm of black flies. And I'm still going to build the roof part but I am not going to put up sidewalls. I do not think that would be smart with these bugs right now, because I want wind to blow to the sides so that we're just not getting eaten alive. I did not think the bugs were going to be like this. It was calling for 45 degrees was the high. I'll protect you, Monty. I've never been eaten alive by black flies so much. And normally when I am, I have my canoe and I can escape them. I can go out on the water, even with Monty. Or I'm in a tent and I can just go in the tent and you're fine. I've never bushcrafted in the springtime, and there was not much time for spring. And the more work I do building the shelter, the more I'm getting eaten alive by the black flies, because they just sense that I'm warm and they're attacking. So right now I'm taking a break, cooling myself down. Oh, they're crawling on the camera because the sun's making the camera warm. So all I'm doing right now is taking a break, cooling myself down, obviously trying to not have them crawl in my ears. And it's not bad right now, just sitting here, but guys, I am unsure if I want to continue to build a shelter in this. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Get it to where you want it. Put it under your shoulder. Let's see what we got here. Dang black flies. Just leave me alone. I'm going to get an early start, okay? Once you get an early start, the possibilities are endless. I could have spent an hour and a half on a bushcraft rake if I had an early start, okay? We had a medium start. That means 10 minutes on the bushcraft rake. That's all I got. And yeah, I'm going to contradict myself. I'm going to do that a million times. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to say, forget this thing, it's not working, go back to my foot, then I'm gonna get sick of this, because it's messing with my hip, then I'm gonna go get my bushcraft rake, because the heck, and then you know what, I'm gonna decide, I'm gonna rake right here, okay, it's my choice. Now, I didn't use all my leaf piles. I just wanted to check for holes quick. So far, one little hole right here, and a little gap right here. Got my sweatshirt out. Now, I don't really need gloves right now, but what the heck, I brought them. I'm just gonna get a little cozy. My hands got beat up today. Oh. I filled that cut from earlier just with dirt. Nice. Owls. I am just... I'm so tired. I'm ready to go to bed. Monty is ready to pass out. So, on that note, I will catch you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Oh, good morning. Oh, Monty. Monty. You look a little, like, confused. So it's been raining since 1 a.m. It's been raining all night, and it's gotten much steadier. It's raining pretty good out there right now. Yeah. So she leaks a little bit. It was good all night. But now, I would say in the past hour, it started to really leak in this shelter here. It was fine all night. I just had a few drips, and then, yeah, it was pretty good. And now, I think it's just saturated, and it's just, you can see it's just dripping. It's still better than being out in the, rain there, but I think we just needed more material on top. But I think all the leaves are saturated now, and it's just soaked through, and it's just dripping. So I'm gonna quickly put on my rain gear here. I had it covering some of my stuff, and we're gonna start packing up. But we made it, and I was nice and dry. My sleeping bag absorbed a majority of the water, but now we're starting to get a little wet. Oh, so yeah.
Hey guys, I'm out in the woods with Monty, and I don't know what the hell I was thinking. As you can tell, it's getting a little dark, and me and Monty right now are paddling down a river. And the plan was to spend the night out here and cook up some delicious food, but I think I may have made a mistake, and I've never done that before. Well, there was the one time I poked a hole in the back of my Quincy, and then the one time I stepped on the beaver stick. And then, yeah, maybe I've made a few mistakes. Anyways, yeah, we got a real late start, and I don't know what I was thinking that I could paddle down somewhere between 8 to 10 miles of river in an hour. I just didn't really look at the maps. I just remember looking at it and thinking it wasn't as far as I thought, but now that I'm on it, it's much further than I thought. The place I'm looking for, I'm gonna need light to find it, and it's gonna be dark by the time I get around that area where I'm gonna need to see the shoreline to be able to find this spot, this specific spot. And here we go. How low can you go? Ooh, limboing. Anyways, I'm gonna need daylight to find the spot. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is I wanted to cook up a delicious gourmet meal today. Funk helped me with the idea. I had great plans. Great plans. It was going to be a delicious one. And somehow I managed to forget the bag at my car. So when I got a ride and arrived at the other side and said ride left, I realized I didn't have my food. And that means I'd have to paddle upriver, and this thing's moving pretty quick. 4 miles or so-ish, or less, maybe 3. But it would be in the dark. Oh, sorry, Monty, I'm protecting you. So, I'm gonna have to make this work. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh. Monty, I'm so sorry. Monty. Oh. Monty, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I just whipped Monty in the face. I'm sorry, Monty. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right, let's get this headlamp out. Sorry, Monty. Or it's not time to get out. Hey, the moon's out though. Oh, that's nice. Well, it's a third of the way there. We got a third of the moon. Anyways, this is not the friendliest river to be paddling in the dark. Let's see how... Yeah, right now the reflection of the sky is coming off the water, so I can't, like, it doesn't help. Well, we'll see how much longer we have to go. I'll know when I get there. Let's just say that. Monty, what the heck is going on? What did I do? I'm sorry, Monty. Oh, okay. So guys, this really comes down to just how serious I am about my food. I will paddle in the dark to make sure that my food doesn't spoil, and because I can't eat it. Oh, we made it, Monty. Oh, man. Good boy, Monty. You're such a good boy. Didn't cut my log long enough. That's alright. I'm just going to tie it to this tree since it's right here. Yep. So what I did is I just tied a line there, a line there. Log was too short, so I just tied it to the tree, and then I rolled the log, and then I got a line pulling it there. Yeah, now I've got a little block from the rain. It needs to be a little bit longer. Main thing is, as long as I'm off the ground a little bit, I'm going to cut a little V in each. Okay. Let's see here. Now I'm just going to measure some up and then get to cutting a whole bunch. So I'll just go like that. Make a little marker. Alright, and now I'm going to just mark up a bunch of this log, keep pulling it, and keep cutting them until my bed's covered.
Now it's, you know, it's got a little bit on that end and a little spike. I just need 4 of these, and I'm gonna hammer them in like that so that my bed doesn't move around. Okay. Bed a lot more comfy. Let's see which way they're gonna lay. Probably this way. All right. Oh yeah. Oh, it's not so bad. Is it bedtime now? This is pretty good. Oh yeah, she's charred. Oh, she's charred. That's some charred venison right there. Oh, she's real charred. I think it's time to test her. Time to test her out. Oh yeah, she's looking good. She's looking real good. I think this potato might be done. Oh, she's soft. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. A little bit hard or hot. But she's good. Well, oh, that's hot. Oh, morning. It seems it snowed last night. It's very windy. And it's cold. It sure is cold. I gotta get out of this thing though. It's chilly out now. And this wind is just cutting right through me. The shelter's not doing so good. The wind is completely coming from the opposite direction now. It's coming this way. As you can see, the shelter is lifted. And the log, I had to re-roll it last night, and then it's not doing the job anymore. Now, we gotta get off all these pokies so we don't rip the tarp. Second. So here she is. Not perfect, not the worst shelter, definitely not the best. Didn't accomplish what I was setting out to do, but that's okay. We're gonna keep the snow off us tonight. I was hoping that there wasn't really gonna be a hole back here. This I wasn't worried about, but the hole in the back is gonna allow a little bit of wind to breeze through, which is not ideal, but that's just how it is. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna cut up some firewood. We're gonna have our fire pit right there. I'm gonna pile some snow all around here a little bit so that we can block a little bit of that wind coming this way. So first we're gonna pile up snow. We'll set up Monty in here, get him in his little blankie under his tarp, in his little shelter. We'll build that wall. We'll cut up fire. We'll get a fire going and get relaxing. So when you're starting fires with birch bark, if you do it right, which I didn't, you should only need a teeny tiny piece of birch bark to get your fire going, because you use the right amount of little sticks and stuff. So I'm going to show you how to do that with just a little bit of birch bark. From this little bit of birch bark, I should be able to start my fire. Oh, we just put it out again. I'm just kidding. Close though. Alright, I got all my layers on, cut up a bunch of firewood. I'm just ready to relax next to this warm, hot fire. Hot fire. I'm ready to breathe in a whole bunch of smoke today because the unfortunate way I built my shelter. Yeah. Monty's out there somewhere doing normal dog stuff. I'm just kidding. Monty doing normal dog stuff? No, he's wrapped up in this sleeping bag here. Oh, he's awake. Hey, Monty. Oh, glad you to join us. Okay, we've got it. It's gonna be the poses analyzation of shelter superiority. So it's gonna be a pass. There, we just made it up. Pass. Does it pass? This shelter does not pass. It is not high on the scale. It's got to be at least a 5 to pass. This isn't a 5. It's a 4.7. Not bad as far as wind goes. Like, we're not feeling a lot of wind, and I can hear it moving around, and you can see the smoke blowing. But this fire, this brings it way down. The smoke from this fire. It's gone from a 4.7 down to a 1.5. It's not enjoyable. Monty doesn't even want to stay in here, and it's cold out there. I'm covering his face because of the smoke. Even down here now, it's bad. I can't even sit here and enjoy myself to cook. So the most I could do is just go to bed and not eat. I don't even want to sit right here anymore. It's just making me cough. It's really not enjoyable to sit in the shelter right now. I am just breathing in smoke. It's very hard to breathe with the swirling. What has happened is I have created a terrible shelter. I'm just gonna admit it right now. I can't even get a moment to just, it's just constant. So, oh, finally got my first, oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. I can breathe. Yep, there it is. Oh man, it's back. The swirling smoke. Ah, ah, why? Well, I can't breathe in here. Man, am I really gonna go home right now? I have no desire to breathe any more smoke. Yeah. Oh, there it is. That's it. That's the last straw. I hate to say it, guys. Hate to do it. They're getting out of here. Already. It is snowing, huh, Monty? Oh, yeah. These are frosty. It's definitely single digits now. Okie dokes, folks. Okie dokes. So, let this be a lesson to you. Let this just be a big old lesson to you. If you're out here camping for enjoyment, you're coming out here to enjoy yourself, try something new, and you're not enjoying yourself, don't do it. I'm going home. I'm admitting defeat. This was a failure. You know, on another note, it's okay to fail. It's totally okay to fail. Yeah, it's gonna sting a little bit, having to post this video online. You know, I wanted to spend the night out here, but as silly as I can be, I'm no fool. If I'm just gonna breathe in smoke all night and choke, and Monty, the only way he sat in the shelter is if his face was buried in the sleeping bag. He did not want to sit in there, and I can't, you know, I would have suffered through it and not enjoyed myself and, you know, done it. But if Monty's gonna suffer, no. So, you know, it is what it is. Right, Monty? He's chipper, but yeah, we had to be able to enjoy the shelter. It was my bad. I made a terrible shelter. We screwed up. We failed. I did, not you. You did great. You were great. You're perfect as always, Monty. So, as always, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button. And I will catch you guys at the next video. Let's go, Monty, 'cause Dad failed and built a crappy little shelter. He screwed up, and it's not your fault that Dad built a crap shelter, but will so you'll be warm and have some fun there. You'll get treats and stuff, and it'll be all good because yeah, oh yeah.